Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today we're going to take something that sounds super basic and show you why it's actually kind of complicated. We're talking about how to start a conversation with someone new.
Which is like the ultimate social friction point, right?
Totally.
I mean, whether it's the person you sit across from in class, but you've never like actually learned their name, or someone totally new, that first moment, it feels like a really high stakes performance.
For real. And you might be listening right now thinking, my God, this is literally just talking. Why do we need a deep dive for this?
Right.
But trust me, the guide we pulled this from lays out a blueprint. This isn't about, deep philosophy. It's mechanics.
It really is.
It's a game plan. So you can avoid that moment where you walk up, say, hey, and then your brain just like completely melts.
Yeah, that awful, awkward silence. This is about finding repeatable strategies so the whole thing doesn't get weird or uncomfortable or just shut down immediately.
I love that.
Yeah.
Think of it like a cheat code.
Exactly. The cheat code to get past the anxiety of the approach.
Okay, let's get into it. The guide is super specific. It has 5.
Yeah.
Let's call them non-negotiables.
The 5 laws of the approach. I like it.
These are things you got to lock down before you even think about talking to someone.
And rule number 1 is absolutely mandatory. It's a vibe check.
Or, as we're calling it, the interrupt check.
Yeah. Before you even open your mouth, you have to read the room or the hallway or whatever.
Right. So you ask yourself, is this person actually available? Are they wearing like those huge noise-canceling headphones?
Mm-hmm.
Are they deep into scrolling on their phone with that, that do not disturb face?
Or just like slamming through homework before the bell rings.
Yeah.
If the answer to any of that is yes, the guide is super clear. Just wait.
Pick another time.
Exactly. Because interrupting someone when they're in their own little world, it's just disrespectful. It immediately signals that whatever you want is more important than what they're doing.
And you put them on the defensive right away.
Totally. They might resent you before you even get a word out. You need, like, their silent permission to even enter their space.
That makes so much sense. Okay, so rule 2, keep it simple and chill.
This is where so many people get tripped up.
Yeah, they put way too much pressure on themselves. They feel like they need to be a comedian or something.
Totally. You don't need a killer one-liner. The source is clear on this. You are not auditioning for a Netflix special.
Ah, right.
A simple, confident hey or what's up is literally all you need to open the channel. If you try some crazy, witty opening, you just sound like you're trying too hard.
And it makes it awkward for them, too. So just be normal.
Being normal is the secret sauce.
Okay, normal check. Rule 3 is one you can't really fake.
Mm.
Body language matter.
Oh, it's huge. Your nonverbals are basically screaming louder than your actual voice.
So what does that mean exactly?
Well, you need open body language. So, like, turn your body to face them, make eye contact.
But not in, like, a creepy staring way.
Yeah. No, not at all. It's more like look at them enough to show you're engaged, but you can look away for a second. It shows you're not, like, weirdly intense.
And smile. It sounds so basic, but the guide points out if you walk up with a frown, you just look angry or stressed out.
A smile is a social cue. It literally makes their brain feel more comfortable with you. It's like a biological lubricant for conversation.
A biological lubricant.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, so that leads right into rule 4, the tone check.
How you say it is everything.
Yeah, you got to find that Goldilocks zone, right?
Yeah.
Not too loud, not too quiet.
Exactly. Your tone needs to be friendly, relaxed, and just clear. You can't be super loud and aggressive. That sounds like you're starting a fight.
But you also can't mumble.
Oh, please don't mumble. That is so annoying. It just signals low confidence and they have to work to hear you.
Right. And finally, rule 5, which is maybe the most important for avoiding that freeze-up moment.
Have something to actually say.
Yes. Don't just rely on luck. You need, like, a tiny bit of prep.
You need an immediate point of connection right after the hey. And it's usually something you both share.
The class you're in, the weird assembly you just sat through.
The bad lunch food, anything. The environment is your cheat sheet.
Yes. It's so much better than trying to pull a topic out of thin air. The biggest fail is walking up, saying what's up, and then just standing there.
Ugh, that silence. It feels like an eternity.
That dead air is where conversations go to die.
100%.
Okay, so we've got the 5 laws. Now, the guide gives us this, like, painfully cringy scenario. We have to walk through it.
The super awkward demo. We've all been on the receiving end of this one. It's the approach that makes you want to, like, hide under the table.
Okay, so set the scene. I'm the target. I'm sitting alone at lunch. I've got my AirPods in, and I'm like laser focused on a game on my phone.
You are radiating leave me alone vibes.
Totally.
Okay, here comes the disaster. This person walks right up, gets way too close, like right in your personal bubble, and then just shouts, "Yo, what's UP?"
Whoa. I'd literally jump. That's mistake 1, tone, and mistake 2, vibe check. They came in way too hot and ignored all the signs.
You're already annoyed and defensive.
Yep.
Then they hit you with the next mistake. They're still kind of looking at their own phone, and they're like, "I saw you in Peterson's history class. You got the notes from yesterday. I need them."
Ugh, terrible. They invaded my space, didn't make real eye contact, and led with a demand.
A transaction.
Exactly. I feel completely used. They don't want to talk to me. They just want something from me.
And then for the grand finale, while you're still processing, they drop the insult.
Oh, no.
They look around and say, "Cool. Hey, why do you always eat by yourself? Kind of weird, no offense."
Wow, no offense. That is just, why would you even say that?
It's catastrophic, right? Because an insult, even a small one, just signals judgment. It frames you as like less than, and your brain just goes into fight or flight. The whole interaction becomes an attack.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get out of there. I'm probably mumbling something like, sure, I'll find them later. But before I can even finish,
They're already turning their back. Anyway, just send them to me. See ya. And they're gone.
zero respect, zero chill. That person just taught me to actively avoid them forever.
It was invasive, demanding, and judgmental. A total fail.
Oof. Okay, let's flip the script. We have to. The chill success story.
Yes.
Same scene. I'm sitting there alone on my phone, but this time the approach is good.
The whole focus here shifts to respect. And the goal isn't to become best friends in 5 minutes. It's just to open the door.
Okay, so what do I do first? I walk up?
And you stop a comfortable distance away, not looming over them, maybe 4 feet. You can take out one AirPod, smile a little, and your opener is success 1. Respect.
Which sounds like,
Hey, sorry to bother you for a second.
oh, that's so good. It immediately acknowledges that I was busy. It lowers the defenses.
Instantly. And success 2 is the vibe check. You just sound like a regular person, not intense or rehearsed.
Okay. And body language.
Success 3. You're keeping that distance, making normal eye contact, a little smile. You look friendly, not like a threat or someone who needs something.
Then I get to success 4, the common ground.
Right. You dive right into the shared context. I don't want to interrupt, but we're in Peterson's history class together, right?
Hey, go. Automatic topic. It's not forced at all.
And then you immediately do success 5. You introduce yourself. By the way, I'm Jordan. This is so important. It's a social gift. It prompts them to share their name, too.
It makes it an equal exchange, not a transaction.
Yes. And then, success 6, this is the genius part. Instead of asking for notes, you say something relatable.
Like what?
Something like, "Man, did you hear him talking about that midterm? That thing sounds brutal."
Ah, okay. That's a shared emotional experience. It's not a yes or no question. We can both complain about the test.
Exactly. It naturally keeps the conversation going for another minute. You're sharing a feeling, not making a demand.
Okay, so after we connect on that, what's next?
This is critical. Success 7. Keep it short and sweet.
The anti-pressure move.
Yes. You let the conversation peak, and then you get out before it gets weird. The goal was just to open the door, not have a 10-minute heart-to-heart.
And if I do need the notes?
That's success. 8, the respectful follow-up. You frame it as a team-up. Honestly, that test sounds insane. Maybe 2 heads are better than 1. You want to hit the library next week and go over the study guide.
See, that's so different. It's not give me your notes. It's let's survive this together.
The whole thing took maybe 45 seconds, and every single step showed respect and genuine interest.
I think the biggest takeaway here for you listening is that starting conversations is a skill. It's literally a skill you can learn.
100%. It's not magic. It's not about being an extrovert.
It's like learning guitar. It feels super awkward at first, your fingers hurt, but you practice and you get better. It's the same thing.
It is. So let's wrap with the things you absolutely have to remember. First, nail that vibe check. Pay attention. If they're busy, just wait.
And be yourself. Be genuine. A simple hey is so much better than some complicated line you memorized.
Keep your body language open and friendly. Good distance, normal eye contact, and please, no mumbling.
And just remember, if it feels awkward, that is 100% normal.
It doesn't mean you failed.
Not at all. It just means you're trying.
Or-
Everyone feels that little bit of social friction. The more you do it, the easier it gets.
So, we've got a challenge for you this week. This is your mission. Try starting one conversation with someone you don't usually talk to.
Just one. It's not a huge deal.
Use what we talked about. Lead with respect, Find some common ground, keep it short, just see what happens when you have a plan instead of just winging it.
Just plant the seed. That's it. Hey, thanks for diving deep with us today. We've got more coming up on social skills that actually matter.
And next time, we are tackling the next big problem. How to keep a conversation going after you started it.
Oof.
Because if you think starting is hard, figuring out what to say next, that's a whole other level of panic.
For real. Until then, be nice to yourselves and to other people. I'm host speaker.
And I'm expert speaker.
Peace out.
Peace out.